how quickly our mind changes thought even if we try to stay on the right path. Wet concrete can be moved with ease as it is malleable before it dries or sets. Once set, it is in place for good. You cannot remold it or change it. The same principle applies to setting your mind. To set your mind is to determine decisively what you will think, what you believe, and what you will and will not do. It is to set it in such a way that you cannot be easily swayed or persuaded otherwise. Once you set your mind according to the truth of God's principles, for a good life, you need to keep it set and not allow outside forces to reshape your thinking. To set your mind on godly things means to be firm in your decision to agree with God's way of living, no matter who may try to convince you that you are wrong. The reason setting your mind and keeping it set is so important is that there is really not much hope of being able to resist temptation if you don't make up your mind ahead of time concerning what you will do when you are tempted. You will be tempted, that's just a fact of life. So you need to think ahead of time about the situations that can pose problems for you. If you wait until you are in the midst of a situation to decide whether or not you will stand firm, then you are sure to give up. Make up your mind ahead of time that you are going to go all the way through with God. Some people spend their entire lives stating and quitting. They never follow through. They may set their minds, but when temptation comes, when things get difficult, they don't keep it set. I strongly encourage you to be one of the ones who finishes what you start by keeping your mind set in the right direction all the way through the victory. If you believe, type Amen.